Well, damn. I bet you the next time Katana have his money. Yo, cue the title screen. Hit him up. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Bean, and I'm back. And welcome to another episode of, well, I don't know. I didn't even think of a title for an episode today. So I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend this weekend. I sure did. I got a chance to rest. Wanted to go out a little bit, but I changed my mind at the last minute. But that's what happened when you get old, you know what I mean? You used to party all the time and get in the club, be doing my little 1-2, my little 1-2, my little 1-2. But yo, that don't even happen anymore. So again, what's up, everybody? Yo, today we're going to show you again some little bit more of the Mortal Kombat gameplay. I recorded this footage earlier, probably about a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know, a couple of days ago. I don't remember. Anyway, it was along the same lines of the other recording that I had in my previous video. It's just some extra footage that I had because I played it for like mad hours. I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 hours. So I just took some of the footage and just recorded it. And some of it I do pretty good. Some of it, it's not so great. But I just keep on going and keep on performing, trying to be the best Mortal Kombat fighter that I can be. Still love the game, like I said, it's a love and hate kind of relationship. I think Tremor comes out next week, next Tuesday, and I'm gonna be playing it for when he comes out. Hopefully, I can pick up that character and start playing him. But I still like fighting with Katana. I ain't gonna front on that. I was playing a little bit of The Witcher 3 this weekend because I haven't played it in God knows how long. But I was enjoying it. They upgraded the frame rate and all kinds of stuff like that. But today, guys, I kind of want to talk to you about something that that kind of got on my nerves today, and it's been bothering me for a little bit. And I kind of just want to vent out a little bit and share my thoughts on something that I think is kind of important. It is kind of important. And what I want to talk to you guys today about, people, people who ask you for help but really don't want help. They really just want you to give them stuff. I have a certain family member that's like that, and it's kind of aggravating for me. And it started making me think about some of my customers, and they ask me for help a lot. And there are some customers that come in and ask me for help because I deal in the financial business, and we do loans where I work at. You know what I mean? So when customers are talking to me and they're telling me, hey, Greg, I want to stop doing these loans. Can you help me out? So I go through each and every step that you can go through to help them out. That way they can stay in good standings if they need to do a loan again, or if they may need to service again, and tell them everything that what they can do. But then they're like, nah, I really don't want to hear that. I really want you. What they really want me to say is this: like, yo, just forgive the debt. Don't worry about it, and just give it to them and let them go on their way. That's what they want to say. But I can't do that. I don't have the authority to do that. And besides, if I did have the authority to do that, I'm not going to do that because it's a business. It's a business, man. It is a real business. And the thing that people don't seem to understand is that they are in control of their finances. You know what I'm saying? You are in control of your finances. And people don't seem to understand that. And they'll sit there, they'll spend money any kind of way, and they expect people to bail them out all the time. And that's the way of the world. We're a consumer type society. We're not taught to save, not really taught anything about money, especially in the education system. Education, usually in high school, they teach you, like if you take a home ec class, they teach you how to cook or something silly like that, or CPR, which CPR is not silly, but they teach you basic stuff and how to write a check. But nobody really teaches you about finance. I didn't know anything about finance when I got out of school. I think they probably teach that stuff in private school, but not so much in public school because they teach everybody to be an employee, not so much of being an entrepreneur or even just learning how money works on a consistent basis. So when we don't know how money works, then we're doomed to just keep failing at it. We're doomed to stay in debt. And debt to me is a form of slavery. Now I'm back in debt because I had an illness back in 2012 that put me back in debt and back in debt. And I really do hate it because I worked so hard to get rid of my student loans and I was so proud of that. And then the illness came along. But, as they say, that is life. That happens. So anyway, getting back to the topic at hand, like I was saying earlier. Now, with this individual, every month they always complain about how broke they are. They always complain about how broke they are. They don't have any money. And so this individual, I do love this person very much, But they always complaining about how they don't have any money. But if you don't work, you're not gonna have any kind of money. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And I have sacrificed a lot for this person to follow their plan into the future of what they want to do, and they're not really living up to the other end of it. Now, my situation, if you really knew my total situation, you would understand how big of a sacrifice that is for me. And I'm at the point now where I'm tired of it, and I'm looking at life a little bit differently. There's things I want to do now that I am planning on doing, and I'm going to have to go forth and do it. But it's kind of hard to tell this person no, because they've been there for me for most of my life. That's the hardest part, and that's my fault. But I do have to stand up and say no, I'm not doing this. But anyway, I'm talking to this individual again today. We've had this conversation several times, even sometime over dinner. We've had this conversation, you know, just in general, just in talking. But instead of this person going out wanting to look for a job or something part time, they don't need nothing full time. They just need something so they can have some extra money in their cash. They rather go around begging and asking somebody for money or borrowing money. Came in today and asked me what do I think about some other loan company in Duval County. I'm like, yo, how are you gonna pay it back? Have you thought about how you're gonna pay that back? You don't make that kind of money by the income that you get. How are you gonna pay that back? You're not gonna be able to pay it back. You're gonna constantly stay in debt. You're never gonna get out of debt. But of course, they don't want to hear that when we start talking realness. You want me just to say, hey, don't worry about it. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's get more and more debt instead of working to getting out of debt and working to build something. See, and that's what I don't like. I don't like that personally, because this person was not that type of person 10, 20 years ago. I say 20 years ago. But now I don't know what happened. The person has changed, was kind of like my role model, and taught me how to be more fiscally responsible and go around and paying my bills. But hey, I guess, I don't know. I can't explain it. I wish I could. I wish it was something that I can change, but I can't change it. And that's one thing that I realized. I can't change people. And understand this, people, you can't change people either. You can't change anybody. They are going to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, and how they want to do it. And you can't force that change. But what you can do is control the fact that they're in your life and trying to bring you down with them. You can't let them bring you down. And as much as I love this person, I'm not letting them do that to me. I personally have done my part. I've already done my part, and I'm done doing my part. I'm doing me now. I know that sounds selfish, but hey, I got to do me while I can, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do me. And that sounds real bad. I know that sounds bad, and I feel bad for even saying it, but that's real. And don't let people take advantage of you, man. If you listen to this, and this goes for anybody, man, don't let nobody take advantage of you. Because a lot of people like to go around, as Judge Mathis like to say, is dry begging. And what dry begging is something like they'll come around like, man, I sure wish I could buy me a new purse, or I can buy me some sneakers. Oh man, that's a nice video game you got right there, man. For real, cuz, man. Or, oh, you like that video game? Oh man, I don't play that much. You can have it for real, cuz. Oh man, thank you. God bless you. God's gonna bless you for doing this for me. But you go around doing that all the time. That's dry begging, man. You're not actually begging. They're passively begging you for something. So sometimes you gotta give them that dumb look, that stupid look on their face. Give them the stupid look, so they'll understand. Like, yo, I'm not finna give this to you. Word up. I'm not finna give this to you. If you want it, go work for it. I have my stuff, and a lot of people call me selfish when it comes to other people, but I value the things that I have because nobody buys them for me. I save my money and buy for it. I pay sure my bills are paid first before I go and play, and that's what I literally do. I pay my bills first, then go play. I don't try to push my bills off to the sides or my responsibilities off to the side. Now, I used to do that back when I was young, and that's how I ruined my credit. Now I have such good credit that I have no credit. That's crazy though, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So that's basically really all I want to talk about today, man. Just really, man, you can't help people who don't want to help themselves, man. You just can't do it, because if they don't want to help themselves to get out of the rut they're in, don't waste your time helping them, man. You just might as well just give it to them and move on, and then at some point you got to cut them off. At some point you do, and I'm learning that lesson too again. See, it's another lesson that I'm learning as well by doing these videos. I'm learning this as well, as well as I'm telling you guys. But Again, don't help people who don't want to help themselves, man. They got to show the effort that they want to do better. If they don't want to do better, man, you just gotta let them sink or swim on their own. That's all I. That's really all I got to say today. And don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that share button. And most of all, man, people comment, man. I have no comments hardly on my screen except for my man Smasher. Shout out to Smasher, man. Word up. That's my dog, my homie, my ace right there. You know what I mean? Yo, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, dislike, whatever, dude. Just do something. Be interactive on the page. We all here to learn. Let me hear your thoughts. I'm calling you guys to action right now. But it's your boy King Bean, and I'm about to sign out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll holler at you dudes later. One love. Peace.